We've got a rich military history in Aurora. We had Fitzsimmons Army Medical Center from back in the early 1900s, Lowry Air Force Base, right? Both of them have since closed, but we've got Buckley here now.
Buckley grew from, and I think this is very rare in the United States, grew from a National Guard base to an Air Force base and now to a Space Force base.
You mentioned these are called the radomes.
The radomes, yep.
They look like the Epcot Center.
Right,
I think that's what the kind of iconic Buckley.
Absolutely, absolutely. Despite what people think, there's not aliens in there. That's the big thing we joke around all the time, right? Just some pretty significant antennas that speak to satellites and inform our leaders of things that are happening across the world, really, is what they are.
We're 52nd largest city by population in America. At a little over 400,000, and we're continuing to grow.
Aurora as a community is growing at record pace. A lot of business and industry are coming in and they're looking for that talent. And our military community comes prime and key with that skill and the transferable skill set needed for business and industry. And so we're excited to be able to be a workforce transition partner.
Rob is a former garrison command chief at Buckley and now oversees military affairs for the Chamber of Commerce.
The biggest thing really is the Buckley Regional Military Affairs Council. That's kind of the entity that convenes all of these people, leaders around our community together.
You've got leaders from all sectors who come together to try to solve problems and challenges within our communities. And how do we help each other? When you think about a nonprofit institution like mine, CSU Global, we are here to serve. And what is it that the military needs? What is it that private industry needs?
I'm an Army guy, so our friends at the Space Force Base speak slowly, use small words. I appreciate that. And so, no, but it's great, obviously, trying to really understand that they are a mission-driven organization. Mission's always going to be first, so making sure we're being great partners.
The leadership across this community, I can't overstate how important it is.
This is a community that celebrates today's service members, but also those who came before them.
I did a morning radio show from the Normandy American Cemetery in France. And while I was doing the research and while I was there, I was struck by the Coloradans who didn't come home, that are buried there, and thought, how do we get these men and women home? And the only thing I could think of was the memorial, and here we are.
Community members contributed money to make Rick's idea come to life.
So, you know, we've got an active F-16 squadron out there too. They fly over time to time. In fact, we had one fly by not too long ago and was kind of dipping his wings a little bit to let us know he was saluting the men and women on the memorial.
Everyone in Aurora, all they say, check out the Pad Brewery. Let's go see what's happening. Henry, hey, how's it going on? Look at this place.
Hey, you look thirsty. Need a beer?
Absolutely.
Come on in, brother.
Henry's first Air Force assignment was at Buckley. He stayed in the area and met his now business partner, David, who was brewing beer at home.
And then one day he shows up with a business plan. And he's like, hey, I've been working on this. He's like, look it over, what do you think? And I looked at him, I was like, you know, I don't know anything about beer, but I do have good credit. And we rolled the dice and said, why not? They talk about when opportunity comes knocking, and I thought, I think this is that moment.
That was the beginning of the launch pad 10 years ago.
We've been building a community here, and it's military, it's civilian, it's everyone. There's a guy in here, right now, he's just hit 30 years in the Army. He's gonna do a program that the Army offers. He's gonna intern with us just to learn brewing and beer industry. We have worked hard to build what we have here. And we couldn't do it without the base. It's this beautiful thing that we've actually created here that we couldn't do without the support of the local community that extends beyond Buckley's Space Force Base.